Hey everyone, this is Pai Patel, and today we're going to just sit back, relax, and make some money in our sleep.
Genesis Vision Trust Management Platform. We bring traders, investors, brokers, and exchanges together in a single decentralized network.
You don't want to miss this. I went and did some research to see what all the fuss was about. This one has me so excited, I just had to do my next video about it. Here's why. First, the platform that the GVT token is associated with is going to take all the work out of investing by leaving it to a statistically proven professional with the background, history, and credentials that showcases their abilities. Most people, even experienced traders, are prone to making mistakes that can be very costly, and beginners are afraid to make a wrong move. They may feel overwhelmed by all the possibilities. The Genesis Vision platform and others like it are going to disrupt the entire investment industry by opening the doors and making it all accessible for anyone and everyone. Secondly, the GVT token, which is Ethereum based, has all the signals of rapid value growth, more so than the vast majority of coins and tokens I've ever looked at. With a circulating supply of just 3.7 million tokens and a total supply of 4.4 million. What this means is that if every single token in existence was to be in circulation, and the GVT token hypothetically had the same market cap as a Bitcoin worth 10,000 USD, then the GVT token would be roughly worth about 38,000 USD. This hopefully paints a clear picture of the potential value growth with these supply conditions. And as you're about to learn, there are a lot of reasons we'll possibly see mass adoption of the GVT tokens, especially considering that essentially every transaction and investment operation will ultimately be conducted through the tokens, from small to medium-sized investors to large global conglomerate with endless resources. There's a good chance we'll see some serious growth in price in the not too distant future. However, with a low token circulation does come the very real risk of high volatility. If markets get bearish or an orchestrated FUD campaign triggers a bunch of weak hands to sell, then the very real chance that you could wake up one morning to find that the price took a headfirst dive off the top rope. So, how does this work exactly? The Genesis Vision platform brings together investors like you and I, along with managers and brokers in a decentralized, open marketplace setting. Brokers will be your gateway to the stock market, forex trading, precious metals, and other markets through the use of certified companies and integrated directly into platform. Now, the role of the manager is where things get a little more interesting. Managers, that can be individuals or companies, will trade in other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. They will be ranked in tiers based on their experience and overall performance. First tier managers will be able to manage up to 1,000 USD in funds, while 7th tier managers will be able to manage up to 1 million USD. The more the manager proves their abilities, the higher the levels they'll obtain. All of the managers' moves and trade history will be forever written publicly in the blockchain and accessible to potential investors. So, full-blown transparency will be the norm, instead of a virtually non-existent transparent environment that clients have come accustomed to with traditional investment companies. Managers will have their own individual tokens available on the built-in exchange. Investors will buy those custom tokens with their GVT. Investors will be able to hold those tokens for as long as they like, sell them off, or trade them away. But after a certain time frame, the investors will be paid out from the profits the manager made proportionally to their invested amount. The result of all of this is making investing as easy as trading and holding tokens. The manager's commission can stack up for every investor they attract to further incentivize them to do as well as they can. All of the money exchanges and payouts are handled via built-in smart contracts that cannot be changed or manipulated to prevent any monkey business. The investors will have the ability to choose their preferred manager and narrow them down based on their own preferred criteria, like high risk or low risk portfolios, and compare real-world statistics against them to remove some of the guessing out of the decision process. This is a recipe for giving the power back to the investors and provides a safe and very transparent environment for beginners and experts alike. So, just to recap, as an investor, you will have access to the Genesis Vision platform via phone app or desktop. You'll be able to choose from a list of managers to manage your investment. Those managers will be ranked based on how good they are and their style of trading. Manager portfolios can consist of cryptos, stocks, currencies, and more. First, you'll trade for the platform's native GVT tokens. Then you'll pick out your favorite manager or managers and trade your GVT for their custom managers tokens. You will hold on to those tokens, and after a certain amount of time, the manager's profits will be distributed back to you in proportion to what you originally invested. The managers will keep a commission of what they earn for you. Everyone is happy. If this takes off, and I really think it could, we will see massive amounts of adoption pouring in from across the whole planet. We'll watch successful managers make a wise, educated decisions, and we'll see both the managers and investors getting paid as a result. While researching the team behind Genesis Vision, we can find an award-winning leader that worked directly on the St. Petersburg Stock Exchange and other notable projects, and strong team of support and advisors to back him up. Some of the few possible cons or concerns that I've seen so far would be the possibility that there may not be enough public interest to create mass adoption. Also, that the platform could fail to attract top performing managers when the best talent is already doing well where they're at, leaving room only for low talented managers flooding the system. There are also concerns that Genesis Vision must stand up against a Goliath of a financial industry that would like nothing more than to stomp them into the dirt. They have a lot more resources at their disposal, and they won't go down without kicking and screaming. You can trade for Genesis tokens on the Binance exchange or the KuCoin exchange. Links are also below. That's my quick summary for Genesis Vision and the GVT tokens. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the show. Please share and help get the word out there. And as always, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Piece of the Pie. I'll be back again very soon with a new review. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss your next piece of the pie. Let's do this. Then the GVT token to the GVT token as a 10,000 as a $10,000 Bitcoin. Oh, why am I having issues? Well, that's my quick summary for Genesis Vision and the GVT tokens. I hope you... I am dead. I am zombie. Eat your brains. Quack, 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 quack. Monkeys. I like monkeys. There's lots of monkeys in India, and they come, you're walking, and they'll come, and they take things from you. So if you have a plate like if you're going to the temple and if you have a plate of like food and stuff that you're taking, the monkeys will come and they will, when you're not looking, come and snatch the plate from you, and then they run off and then they stop. They know they took that from you, and then they stop and they look at you and they laugh. And they laugh, they snicker, like, and then they run off some more, and then they look back at you again. They're funny. They know they're stealing, and they like it. That's all I have to say about monkeys. Still think they're cute, though. I remember my first plane ride. It was cool. And when we first landed in America, I thought I landed in heaven. Because we went through clouds and I was a little kid, and so I thought we came to heaven. And it was cool. My first food in the US was a French fry. I love French fries. No, I don't want to. दिल ने कहा चुपके से ये क्या हुआ, चुपके से क्यों नहीं लग रहे हैं ये धरती गगन। मैंने पूछा तो बोली ये पगली पवन, प्यार हुआ चुपके से ये क्या हुआ, चुपके से। That's it. Go before I lose my mind.